Hello, everyone. Hello. But yeah, we should be good. Hello. Yes, happy 1 year. It's been a whole year since I debuted. Felt like time kind of flew really fast. I don't know about you. It for me anyway. Yeah, let me get one one potential problem is I do have to get like for like an S&P I'm in. It's like I gotta get up like early on Sundays. Like I try to like sleep in just a little bit and only like wake up like an hour like right before it started. It's like I'm still I'm getting that crash right now. It's like like I hopefully it'll be fine. I am a little worried like if I sound too low energy. I'll try to, especially like if it's just hey, like the focus is on me maybe talking and drawing really badly. But anyway, it's like yeah, hopefully I'm not too out of it. Anyway, there you go. There. I try to get like some like video game music and has background music. Like I kind of forgot to do that. Anyway. I'm trying to think of like what else to. Yeah, but it's like well, I have like one of my BGMs I can use. I have a couple. If it gets a little too annoying, then maybe I can switch it out. Wait for me. I think audio, like just going off the audio levels, like I think it's fine. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, Yourigiris. So I get like, if you didn't know, I had like a redeem on like my Twitch channel. I think it's like 1,000. I think. Where it's like, hey, like you can just put in like a name of a like VTuber or something, like, and I'll draw like a Yourigiri of them. I guess for like Twitch they mean it. Basically just I draw their head and put it on a rice ball. Basically, that's just all it is, really. Yeah, I had like a bit of a rice ball theme going. I really haven't done much of that like since I debuted. It's like, oh, I also have like a couple of like those. You know, just realized that give me a second. There you go. I just realized that the this was like overlapping. It's like maybe I should fix that. I think that should be actually over this thing. Anyway, so I had a couple of those I still needed to do and I just never got around to because I think it's a combination of just busy and just I forget. But I'm gonna take care of those, and also like I had it open. It's like, hey, like if you want to suggest any other kind of streamer or anything, I'll draw them too for free. Anyway, we're gonna do that. I do have a few people that I'm gonna do besides like I mean, I have like I said, I have a couple queued, and there's like I got some other ones I'm gonna do as well. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do all of them today. It's like depending on like how many like I get, because I'm gonna have it open for like a week that people can suggest. If I lost my train of thought. You know, I'm tired. Anyway, if I get like quite a few, like I might make this like a monthly thing. Like, hey, end of the Sunday, we're gonna just like do some Yourigiris. Like, it's just like I could probably do that. Like, but like if it's not a whole lot, like I might do like another one at some other point. We'll see. Anyway. All right, so first one, we got Way that I had as like a one I had to draw but just never got around to. All right. Anyway. But yeah, I should probably preface it. I am not very good at drawing, and also I'm amazing GIMP. I mean, that didn't seem too bad. But it's not very good for drawing. So I don't know how well this is go. I do have a Krita installed. I've never used it, so I don't know how well it's gonna go for me. Like I was looking at some of the UI, and it was like throwing me off because I never used it before. It's like, oh no, this is unfamiliar to me. I don't like it because I don't know it. Anyway, I'm gonna try to attempt to draw a rice ball. I don't know how well this will go for me. I try to do like some outlining and stuff like that beforehand. I'm also gonna make these a little transparent now, just so I don't get confused with my actual line work here. These are both, oh, why'd that go back up to like, there we go. It's like, why is that one like so much darker? And then I also have like a bit of a, in terms of like coloring and all those, like I do have a reference as to like how I want it to look like. This is kind of a, this is one I use for the sub badges. I don't know if I still need to like actually kind of like update some of those. I might have to like, I know like I'm like I think the only one that would even be like need to be updated is like me, because I don't think it has like a sub for that long. Does anyway. Okay. See, I think curves here. You can tell where my angle or what issue I have like drawing at an angle. It's this one. This is my problem angle. Yeah, you can definitely tell that crookedness. Ooh. Oh, this is a little crooked. I mean, there's like a bend here. If it's like, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I had it up until the end there. I mean, if I really want to cheat, I can be like, yeah. I didn't like how that looked. I think I need to like curve this a little more. Maybe I take the, I can also use the kind of the rulers as well. I kind of like know, I kind of know how to like use like drawing software. Really call it drawing software. Really more photo editing. Really good for that. It just is bad for drawing. Oops. I forgot that doesn't zoom out in this one. It's a little chunky. I think it's because just how all these are like it is like a lower like ratio. Try to clean up this corner here. Whoops. I don't like how that looks. Oh yeah, let me get a different layer here. In case I do something bad here. I kind of like that one. Yeah. I might go with that. I mean, there is another thing I could do here. Alright, so you know, I'll just make it like another one here. This one wasn't so bad. Maybe I'll do it pretty easily again. Anyway, what I could do... this here. I'm really veering off a little there. Yeah, like that. what I do is I duplicate this one. I might have to draw a little more on the top there. But yeah, I duplicate. Then... Oh, you can't even see like where I'm going here. But yeah, you'll see what I'm doing anyway. Yeah, I'll duplicate and then I flip and... Ooh! Okay, so I think I like this. I'm gonna have to try to like correct this a little. Other than that, I think that looks pretty good. I might use this one for like a whole bunch of different people. I'm gonna draw like another one I know I'm certain. It's alright. Anyway. We'll go with that. Not you're not professional, are you, Seer? Oh yeah, it was the top. I merged this. There we go. Anyway. I'll get that one a little more transparent, just so I don't get mistaken on my other lines here. Alright, so this is where the face is gonna be. And I want to go for a chibi kind of face. The only problem with this one here is I kind of use it off like the Yourigiris, which I might actually make a new one for that, just to replace it. Because that was like based off art that a friend did for me years ago. Like maybe, I think it might be a little harder to like credit them. They might have a Twitter, I don't know if they do or not. But like that was always my worry. It's just like, like it's a little harder to credit them, so I'm not sure if I really want to use that. Like I know of like subs and all that is like, is this an emote currently? Like I don't know if I want to have that like behind a paywall. I mean it's free one. That's also why it's free too. But I had that as just a placeholder one. I do want to keep the Yourigiris. Curve, I like it, but then the rest is like, eh. I'll do. Do that, so I still keep that part of the head. There also will be hair here, so if this is bad right here, but like we're not gonna see it. That's going away. Anyway, I think we got our base here. All right, so we want to try to work on some like kind of the detailing here now. Mostly the face. I'll work on like the rice ball later. That shouldn't be too bad. So the hair, I want to. I was thinking like, do I want to get my reference on here? It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, I think what I want to do first is I want to get an idea as to like where I want my eyes to be. This is just reference. Yeah, we'll do that. I just want to know where I'm going to put stuff. I think maybe I'll make the eyes a little lower now I'm thinking about it. I don't like... I'm looking at it as like, I think they might be a little high. Gotta know about it. Also temporarily... let me actually like... There we go. All right, that's just so I can like keep track of like what's what. Because I just have like layer 15, layer. I mean, I don't think I've hit layer 15 yet, but it's like layer 5, layer 6, layer 7. It's like, yeah, like how am I gonna know what these are later? Might be a nice idea to just kind of keep track of all that. Anyway. I think I mean, this might be a little too far, but we'll work this. Anyway, okay, of hair that goes right. Bit of a point. I think that's right, just I want it a little further down. I could also make it thinner as well. I could make it thinner. I think that's part of the issue here is like it's so big compared to all this. Usually for hair and stuff like that, like main outlines, like okay, I'll make that bigger, and then for like okay, like hair and stuff, like I'll make that like smaller or something like that. Or detailing stuff is like smaller. Here's how I go about it. I'm really trying that hard. It really was. It's gonna be multiple streams. Maybe just for this one. I'm not very good at art, and it's gonna take me a while. Oh wait, no! What I need to do is goes here. There we go, there we go. And... whoops. Try this. I'm not like, yeah, this is looking, it's like, it looks awful. Let me just try to. Actually, let me make this a little transparent. Help me work my line work a little. All right. I think part of the issue here, I mean, I can move this, is why I have it transparent. Kind of just seeing what I'm doing. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, part of me is like, I don't like it. It's like, I gotta accept it. It's not supposed to be like super. It's supposed to be more like cheapy. Even then, it's like I don't think it looks. I feel like I gotta like go somewhere with the art. Like part of the idea is why I had as dreams. Like, oh, I want to like get better at art, so I just want to have an excuse to like draw something. I know one thing that might make it a little better for drawing is like if I actually did some like rough sketching and all that, because I don't do that. I think I tried that. I just don't think I have like the process down for like how I want to go about it. I mean, I kind of had something like that for like the Yourigiris originally. You saw? I mean, this is kind of like it too, so it's like I guess I kind of have it, but it's like I still don't like how it looks. I think it goes like right here. I think like right here. And what I do is I attach it. What if I... Oh, right, yeah. I'm gonna try to do like a bit of the head here, or the hair here. Cause like, it's just this part is like, I kind of don't like it. I think because these lines here are too thick. Cause these are just kind of part of the same bang here. But because they're so big, it doesn't look good for me. That's kind of the issue here. I think this also wants to be downward more too. I think it's also my issue here is like, they're going more side, but they need to go more. Like, I think maybe something like this is fine. Like... I think I kind of got it there. I mean, it was way too thin. Maybe like that. I think I do want it to be a little thin. You know what I'm thinking about? I think this might be too curved. I think that's the issue here. Like, I think it's better. That's too much. Like, I think it's kind of like this. Like I said, I think it's just the thickness of it. Oh, there we go. Better. Why, I like how it looks here. Like, how it works is like, no, that's not the issue. It's just I'm bad at art. That's the issue. If I was better, it wouldn't look so bad. All right. And kind of where I moved to last time, I think it was a good spot. I go off of like, actually this is about like where it is. I mean, I kind of like where it kind of curves with the face. Yeah, I think that's better. I think it looks a lot better. I still kind of don't like how these look here, but it's like, I think this is a definitely an improvement from the last attempt I did here. I'll merge those. Okay. Probably why I want to name the... I'll get around to that later. I think I'm going to start this. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I wanted to double check. Anyway, what I want to do here is I'm gonna start here. Okay, so I think I'll probably do something like that. Then what I'll do... do something. Supposed to be like another bit of hair here. I'm gonna add that later. I'm gonna see how this looks. Curves up here, then this goes down. Yeah, this needs to be the same. So let me go grab this real quick so I know where it needs to stop. I might hide a bit of that behind the head though. Oh, jeez. I guess I didn't hit spacebar hard enough. Error. Let me get this part first. That is good though. Yeah. We'll make that work though. I mean, I'll do a bit more here. Getting like another line here. It was like, yeah, that's good. Merge that. I think where it's supposed to do that. Oop, that's too much. I kind of don't like. I think it's too thin. I think it can work. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's just like I think it can work. I'll just go with it. Well, that's what we're working with. Anyway. Whoosh. And the hoagie, I think is what's called. So. I think there's just like, I think based off the image I'm going off of, this is not too, I mean, how much it goes down is not wrong, but it's like, but to me, this looks bad. I think, I mean, it also because I made this look really bad. Happy anniversary, by the way. Hello, Guardian. Thank you. But yes, how are you doing? I do that. And let me try and move this, because I think this could work. Goes like right here. And I mean, that's gonna make it look boring. Oh, no, don't do that. I hit the move thing. I think it's too much. I think it's my problem. Alright, but it's like, I think it can kind of work. Like, I am trying to go off the reference here. It's like, I think it kind of works. I know another way how to make this. So what happens with reference here? I'll see how this looks later. Anyway, and then we have the twin tails. After that, I'll probably start doing a little more detailing. Like, it's not gonna be super detailed, but it's like, just to at least kind of get, make it look a little better. But I definitely could make this a little better if I was like in Clip Studio Paint, but we don't have that in Linux. So it's like, okay, so I mean, I have, like I said, I have Krita, but it's like I've never used it before, so I don't want to try that. All right, so then we have like the scrunchies, I think is what you'd call them. I think it's not that. Yeah, I think it's just fairly simple. I was about to say, like, I thought there was a little bit of extra there. Like, I think it kind of works, but at the same time, I kind of don't like it, so, I think it's because, like, maybe it's too big. Oh, but it's also kind of big in the reference as well. I don't know. Welcome back. What anniversary is this? This is debut anniversary. It's been 1 year since I got this model. That is a celebration today. Back to this one. Like this. It looks smaller though. I think I try to go for like a wider curve. I think by doing that, I'm making it look worse. Absolutely making it look worse. Maybe I'll just go back to my original plan. I lost it already, so just gonna have to do it again. That's good enough. I know it was a little off, but it's closer. That's my excuse. Make excuses here today. All right, the one problem yeah, like one problem is with my reference, the pigtails, the twin tails go too low, so I don't know how to make the bottom look, but we'll wing it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm already doing a bad job here. Oh yeah, I'm looking at this now, I was like, oh man, that's not a curve, that's a line. That's a straight line. Get rid of it. If I use my mouse. Man, I'm so much better at drawing my mouse. Wow. I hate that I gotta like touch this before I can even start drawing. If I hit the spacebar, it's like, oh, we're gonna make a, we're gonna use a spacebar in your name or file or layer name here. It's like, don't do that. Makes it really annoying. Okay, no. I was a little worried, like, do I do this? Yes, 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 I do this. Good. Okay, so I think what I really need to do here is I need there we go, there we go. I think I got this. I think it's a good line, it's just how it connected was really bad. And I'm not gonna recreate it ever again. We'll come back to that. I'm also making this a bit smaller too, just to make this work. Honestly, I think this line here actually kind of worked in my favor. Only problem. Problem here is like this will kind of get erased. It'll get erased right here, maybe. Right. Looks. I'd like that lower, but it's like, I think it kind of works. No, let's put that back. I think that's a... that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Better art, better art than I am. Thank you, thank you. Like, I think if I was like doing it on paper, I'd be much better. Usually what I do of like drawing stuff digitally is I'll draw on paper first, and I'll trace over it later. I don't know if I can pull up like my old oh, thank you, Nano, for the raid. Or Nano. But yeah, anyway, how was the stream? How was Cobblemon? Did you win? Not a raid. Hello, goalie gamer. How are you doing? Yes, what kind of Pokemon did you catch in Cobblemon? I saw it like when I right before I left. I saw that he caught like Fido. The dopamine was lacking after playing for an hour. Okay, fair enough. It's like, I think of like, I guess like something like Minecraft in general is like, you kind of want to have like your goals in mind. Caught a Mareep and Eevee. I mean, good choices. Those are the ones I would go for, honestly. I feel like Mareep's always like an early catch for me of like Cobblemon. I don't know why. I always just seem to be like in areas where Mareep just shows up. And I am remember like one SMP that I did is like, oh yeah, like day one, just for whatever reason, like a shiny like Mareep shows up, like I gotta catch it. It was like one of the first ones caught in that server too, like first shinies. I switched over to Power World for a bit, but I started understandable. Honestly, I think I kind of needed to start watching that a little right now because like I kind of been getting a bit of dry eye the last couple days. Like I probably need to be probably need to spend a little less time on with like screens and stuff like that. So I was having a bit of that like right before stream. I was like, that might be an issue. Yeah, hopefully you're able to take care of that. Yeah, like if anyone needs a head out, feel free to do so. Thank you again for the raid. But yeah, currently we're drawing so like on the Twitch side, I mean that is Twitch side. Thanks, of course. But yeah, so like I'll have like one redeem where I can draw like a little let me try see if I can find the original one. Thing that started this thing here. Where is that? I think I have another emotes because it is one of my emotes. There we go. Yo, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is kind of what I have it redeemed for is like it's called like a Yourigiri because Yourigiri are look an Onigiri. So like this is kind of like a bit of a pun thing I did is like, oh, for like a redeem you can make somebody like into like a Yourigiri. So I was kind of doing some of those. It's also just for Amber's like, hey, just if you want one, they're free. So we're doing a bit of those. But the added challenge to it is I'm not very good at art. I'm bad at drawing. So I'm just trying to make the best of it. And especially since I'm using GIMP and not like an actual like art program. Because the one I usually use doesn't work on my OS. Alright, I'm trying like wait, I think the anniversary, by the way. Have a good time. Thank you. Hydrate, I will do that. Yeah, I think it's been a while since I drank some water. Alright, I think the main thing I was gonna try to do, oh, wrong layer. I could probably name these, but like I keep purging them. I think that'll work. I mean, obviously I need to erase this too. Also need to fix that there a little too. It looks adequate. That'll work, that'll work. I could be very lazy. No, you know what? I say lazy, like, it works. Yeah, the only problem is, like, sizing and all that. I think make this a little closer, actually. Just because of perspective. No. What'd I do? I think... I like this idea. I make this down a little. Let me try that. See how it looks. Oh yeah, this part too, because I was looking at it, it's like, oh, that looks a little off. Like, and then I realized, like, oh, it's overlapping like that there. I'm a little mixed on it. Oh, I see the issue here, because I think it's kind of this gap here. Maybe what I want to do, I do move it a little closer, but I rotate it just a little bit. Will be a little blurry. And maybe try that. I think it's still a little further away, but I think it's a little better. I think the biggest problem is it's gonna be a little blurry compared to this one. Honestly, I'm liking the spacing on this one more rather than this one. Oh well. Yeah, I think maybe I just... That is like, when I do that, it's like, that looks like it's going really far away. That, I think that'll be fine. I'll say it's fine, I'll look at it as like, I hate it. Every time. Let me get rid of like, honestly, I think it's just the head shape that's kind of bothering me. I mean, with the hair, which that'll go away. I think other than this part, like, most of the head shape's gonna be gone. Kind of double checking. I think other than maybe doing a little bits of like, I don't know if I can really do that with this. Like, there's supposed to be like a bit of strand here, but it's like, I don't know how that'll look. I mean, the hair is supposed to be like black anyway, so maybe it'll be fine. I'm not gonna make it like pure black, but just like... I could also use my stylus for this. You know, it's like that. Maybe we don't do that. I think part of my issue here as well is there's not a whole lot of hair here. And look at this now, it's like, I don't like this here. It's too close. Let me double check where my layer. I'm gonna try that. I think this is a little better if I can fix this curve here. What I do. I think here it looks a little better, but it's like then all this is like up here. I'm not gonna like completely redo this. It was like the main issue, like what was like, why do I not draw anymore? I mean, part of it is like, oh, I used to just kind of like hurt after like drawing for a while from like injuries and stuff like that. But I am very just unsatisfied like with a lot of stuff I draw. Like, I don't like it. I hate it. And I don't make progress. This is kind of where I'm just like, I think I just got accepted. Alright, so I think I'll get some of the coloring here. I could do a color pick. I mean, I think when it comes to color, I'm usually pretty alright. I'm just double checking here. What is this? Is this nothing? Okay. Yeah, I'll name that now just so I know what it is. Done merging those. Alright, anyway. I could probably make this a little bigger. Kind of getting some of this here, because I don't think I need to be like super precise just yet. Also do like how just I'm doing a lot of this drawing just like with my mouse. I mean, to be fair, like I do so much with my mouse in terms of like photo editing, and sometimes yeah, just like just adjusting stuff like this, like I'll like draw lines, stuff like that. So I've gotten to the point where like I can kind of actually draw with my mouse a little. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I think this is a bad shade of gray. Be darker. I think it's a little better. Oops. That's better. Yeah, the only problem is like you can't really see the lines all that well. That's why I didn't want to like pick too dark of a black. I guess like a gray, really. Not really black until it's like 100% gray. This is probably like a 90 maybe. Close to 90 anyway, maybe not precisely 90. Yeah, maybe like if I have issues like with the curves again, it's like, let me see if I can do it with the mouse. Yeah, now I can rotate it. It just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not actually sure if I can rotate the canvas in GIMP. I know for like Clip Studios, like I can absolutely do that. So like if anyone's like, yeah, just rotate, it's like, yeah, I know that. It's just, I don't know if I can do it right now. Also, I see like a bit bad curve here. I hate it. I can maybe fix that one though. Okay, I thought I went out of the line there. Yeah, the problem with like using such a dark color outlining is like I need to check. I mean, usually I like make my background like a bright green or something like that to like check for like anything I missed. You know what? Do that. Alright, like, if I didn't properly... Yeah, like, you can kind of see, like, some of my mistakes here. Mistakes, like, just areas I haven't, like, colored, like, completely yet. Like, I missed some spots here. But yeah, just don't use a color that you actually are using, though. Because if you use, like, if I'm drawing, like, with a lot of greens, like, yeah, this may not be very helpful. I don't think I really use green a whole lot, so it's like, this is fine. I don't know if I am going to be using... I think with what I have, I might have, like, a... I know there's going to be a bit of a blue, like, a light blue. I think here I do want to definitely, like, change the color a little. Separate it a little. Oh, I'll work on that when we get there. This is just for now. This is a flat color. Oh yeah, while I have it small, I'm gonna just go down here. After that, I mean, I'll work on, like, the skin color and all that, like, once we get the head drawn, like, properly anyway. I say properly, like, this is the head right here. I think it's just more to, like, oh, when we get, like, the actual face here. Alright, and then, like, it's like a bright red and blue, mostly red. I think this works. Oh no, okay, it's fine. Like, oh, this may not be a good layer because I put it behind the hair. I need to also put some red on the hair too. But it's fine. I can just make another layer for that. Be a little brighter. Let me see how that looks. I think it might need to be, like, a little brighter. Head down. Maybe something like that. Let me still this red here. Then what I'm gonna do... Oops. Get that out of here. That's like right where the nose was supposed to be too, wasn't it? Okay, so I need to pick a starting point here. Or like right there. Should probably actually use my stylus for this one. Curve this along the strand. This is too flat here. This is fine. I think this is the easy one though. And maybe like that. Then curves. That's fine. Oh, it's supposed to be like a bit of strand of hair here. Strand of hair here. But what we can do here is we can kind of do the same thing here. I think it works better if I go down here. Because curving up in that direction, I think, is my issue. Like, that's like my problem curve. My bad angle. Okay. Yeah, I think that's too much of a curve, like right... Yeah, this curve doesn't make sense here. Let me get rid of this here. I think the problem here is just kind of where I have this. I think I can maybe just kind of go up a little, but with a slight curve. I do that actually. There we go. All right. I'll get rid of that for now. Maybe I'll keep the face, or the head here. Oh, that's the... Yeah, I named the wrong thing there. Okay, I got my layers mixed up. There we go. We'll keep that. I might just erase this line here. Just say it's part of the head here. Yeah, it's fine. It's like, this is make the face look too fat. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa. Thank you, Verlish, for the raid. But yes, how was your stream? What were you guys up to? Oh, bad time for the ads. Yeah, thank you, Tin and Soup for the raid. Not the Nightbot. Yes, what were you guys up to? Anniversary, thank you, thank you. What were you guys up to today? Oh, no full caps. Nightbot doesn't like loud noises, so no full caps. I see, I might have to change it, but it's like, no, it's funny every time it happens. Happy anniversary. Oh, did it get to... Got mine. An ad is so tragic. Oh yeah, no, that ad time was really bad. Like, it's like, oh, thank you for the raid. And I saw the ad thing go off. It's like, oh no. That could also like wait a bit for that to just end. Playing Community Blaze Blue. Oh, nice. It's been a while since I played Blaze Blue. I think, yeah, I think that I used to main like Lambda. I played her a lot. I don't know what other characters I used a whole lot. But yeah, I think it was just mostly Lambda. I think I'd like pick up like quite a few different characters. Yeah, Lambda was definitely my main. I think I played a bit of Rachel. I wasn't very good at her. She was just really fun to use. Yeah, what are you guys main? Gotta ask the question. Happy anniversary. Hope you're having a wonderful stream. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello. Oh, Terran Soup. Yes, hello, Terran Soup. How are you doing? Yeah, it's going well. What we're mostly doing, so like I do have like a redeem to where I try to like let me go get it again. All right, so like I have this thing, just like it's called like a Yourigiris. Basically, what I do, whoop, that's almost placed perfectly for the hair to just fit. Sorry for reeling. I'm free from ads. I hope you have. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm sorry for the ads. It was just so poorly timed, the ads. Like it says, like I looked over, like I heard the raid thing go off. I was like, oh, thank you for the raid, and I saw the ad thing go off. I was like, oh no. Kagura main. I forgot who Kagura was. I need to double check that. It's been a while since I played Blaze Blue. Oh yeah, that guy with the sword. I see the sword's like that could be anyone. The one like has like a lot of weight to him. I haven't really played a whole lot of him. I think with Central Fiction, I mostly just did like I did a bit of verses mostly for that one. I haven't really done the story for that one. I still need to play Chrono Phantasm's story. They did a bit of that, but I never finished it. Yeah, oh, I could also probably get the outline here too. Whoops, wrong one. That's the wrong one. There we go. I named it. Yeah, so basically just, we're gonna put like a head like on a onigiri. I usually have that as like a redeem, but I also just have it just like, oh yeah, just request anyone, I'll draw them for the anniversary for free. But anyway, if you guys gotta head out, feel free to do so. And thank you guys again for the raid. Yeah, I'm also not very good at art. I mean, that was kind of the ideas of like why I want to do stuff like that, or like this is like, oh, I can maybe eventually get better at drawing things. I'm also a little worried about like my color here. I don't think it's a good flesh color. It's a little dark. There we go. Yeah, this is the wrong shade. Get that for now. And yeah, just kind of just going off like the picker. I mean, not even the picker, just like the little slider things. Like a little hard to just kind of determine what's a good or suitable like skin tone. I think it's one of those things I'll usually just like eyedropper. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to figure it out. I think this will work though. I'm also starting to think that maybe the face here, I mean, I'll do something better about it, or like different about this, but it's like just kind of the sample face, like this is like at a bad angle, like just how this hair is positioned. Like that much I can say. I somewhat know what I'm talking about sometimes when it comes to drawing, even if I'm not good at drawing. Okay, so I know like what I want to do with this one. I need to make this smug. Right, and I probably want to actually use a stylus for like the curve here. Oops, that is not even a curve. I think that's too much of a curve because I still want it a little flat. I feel like if I were to draw it like this, it's just gonna make them look really like steeped up, just like deprived. Yeah, I think I just want to move this entirely so I get a better look at it. I'll move back. I think I go here. It's like I don't hate it, but I'm also kind of looking at like how this first line's gonna be. Gonna be like that. I like how I just like immediately like, yeah, it goes like that. Like if this was a different layer, I could probably just copy and paste that. Oh well. And then I think I think I kind of want to make this smaller. I think it kind of gets what I'm trying to do here, but at the same time, ooh, 1 too many. I think that's good. I think it's really gonna sell the smugness is like if I also have the eyebrows too. Yeah, like the only problem is like, yeah, this current flat color is just too dark. Now I'm looking at the colors like, oh yeah. I mean, I've seen stuff like that before. I mean, it's also how I discovered, like, oh yeah, I colored like a very realistic looking ear one time. Just off of just like, yeah, I think these colors will look good together. Like, when it comes to drawing, I'm terrible. When it comes to coloring things, I'm way too good for whatever reason. I wouldn't say way too good, but just better than I should be. I think that's kind of right. Oh, this is just like a line. I mean, a curve. Yeah, the only problem is, like, since I'm using like 1 and 2 to be smaller than this. It looks very pixelated and I don't like it. I mean, I think it just looks bad in general when it's just that low quality. Whoop. I think this is the right track. The problem is just it needs a little curve. Like, I take this and then I think it might be too much of a curve, but I think I kind of almost got it. Actually, I think that's perfectly. Yeah, I think that's like exactly what I'm trying to get. All right, get that out of here. Goes. Actually, maybe we make it a little higher so you say splash. That. Oh, I guess the one problem of like doing that is like, well, we gotta like move the eyebrow again. I mean, I could probably fix it. Can't be that hard. All right, for this one. There it is. I was about to say, like, where to go. Actually, let me get, like, let me get rid of all these outlines real quick. Just kind of see what I'm doing here. That's gonna be my current problem. I mean, this really doesn't need to match up at all, because I'm moving this. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, I actually probably do want to have like a different layer for like both these. Now I'm thinking about it now is like, oh yeah, it probably needs to like overlap like the hair color and all that. Or else this doesn't really work too well. Go find my eyes again. Oh, wrong layer. I mean, at least it doesn't count it since it was invisible. There we go. I'll take this and go find whatever my other layer was. I think it's this one here. Yeah, it is. I think I probably should name like my layers here, because I'm like trying to find like where to go. I'm actually wondering if like maybe I accidentally did the wrong layer here. Wrong layer. I have like two like I have like a spare brow here. Yeah, I think I might have. Whoops! I might have erased the wrong eye. So good at this, guys. All right. Yeah, that's correct. Did I duplicate this before I merged? I don't know why I have two of these. That's what confused me, I guess. I have those two there. I'm just double checking. Okay. Because it looks like I was erasing nothing. It's like, I want to make sure this is the right layer. Or I screw something up. There we go. All right. I mean, I think it does look a little smugger. I think my problem right now is just, I mean, it would probably help if I had a mouth, but it's like, I don't think it looks very good, but it's like, well, I mean, it might look a little better once I get like a mouth in there to make it look more smug. I was just like, like, can I do his smug expressions? Like, I have to draw one for like my original character sheet that I had before I mentioned a better one. Maybe I'll do one. Yeah, I think it's just I need like the right curvature here. Can't be like super wide, but it's like a kind of smug. Oops, that's the wrong one there. I think it's because I think that's good. That's a little smug. Looking at this here is like I should probably. I think it's good. Okay. I think I'm going somewhere with this. I'll also probably get rid of this now. Let me mark that. Mark that one actually. There we go. I mean, this could be a little more curved, but it's like I think it's fine. I think it's smug enough. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna be very good for coloring. 1 pixel at a time? Absolutely. Probably. I could also just have like no tongue there. I think it looks a little better. All right. I'm gonna grab this red again. I think that, yeah, the red here is supposed to be a little darker. It's not supposed to be like such a bright red. That might work here. I'll use this as my base. Oh, also let me get like a layer for my eye colors here. And then a darker red for middle. I think what I want to do here is that's usually how I do my eyes. I think that'll work. Just for like base colors anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much that, other than just like I said, just putting in some more color. Like, yeah, this hair is a little dark here. I'm trying to think about like how I want to go about this. I could just like maybe take the hair color here. I don't know how well this works. That like did nothing. Oh yeah, they didn't really did not work. I think it's because this is a dark color. Yeah, what if I were to let me make this normal? I could also just do something like this here too. Let me let me do something like this. I think that's a good color there. I kind of see stuff a little better now. Let me put it at 38%. Like, you can even see that there. And then... there we go. Okay. Actually, it gives me an idea. What if I were to... yeah, because using, like, some of my, modes and stuff like that, is like, I've been using those a bit lately. I would hardly ever use those. Like, what if I were to... I don't know if I have to erase it or not. I think like this. I was going off the reference for a bit. It's like, no, I like what I'm doing better. Going off the lighting here is like, no, this is too close because there's going to be a shadow right here. Actually, no, I think that's just got to be the normal color. Because this is going to be shadow, and then this can also be shadow. Yeah, and then these are shadows. This is brighter because that's where the light's coming from. Usually I have like another way of like doing like lighting and all that. Like I try to take multiple colors together. Like I think I can maybe just do an example here. Let me see. Take a blue here. This is a bad blue to use. Let me get something a little brighter. Oh, okay, that's why it was blue. I was like, why is it blue? Anyway. So, like, I'm gonna take, like, this, blue here. A sphere. Actually, let me just do some layers here. Cause, like, that's not how I go about it, but it's like... Well, I mean, if I'm gonna... How I'm gonna do this, like, I kind of don't want to have, like, it on the same layer here. I just draw a circle with my mouse here. I mean, that was almost a perfect circle. Just like, let me just use my mouse here. Like I said, I'm not sure how to feel about, like, how decent I am at drawing my mouse. Especially when sometimes I'm just straight up better at using the mouse instead. Anyway, so basically what I'll do is, like, I'll take that. Have a layer here. My darkness here. Maybe like my majority darkness. Right here. A little darker. And it's close to like what I had here. And try to get as close as, or even as possible. Maybe you can have like a little gap, like kind of where it's a little wider. And I'll take like maybe like one or two more blue. But usually always, jeez, I can't talk all of a sudden. But yeah, I'll always usually like make these like transparent to kind of see where my circle is, like where it ends and all that. I'm just an example. Like, I'm not doing like a super great job at it. Another thing I'll do is I'll also like layer colors as well, of like transparency and all that. That's all I do. Like, usually with like skin and all that, that's what I do for like try to indicate like heat and all that. Like, I'll just get like a I'll get like a hot pink. I wouldn't say a hot pink. I guess like a reddish pink. And I'll just like have it like at a opacity of like 20 and then just kind of layer it. Kind of like indicate heat. Is like, okay, I'll just like make my first layer. Help. I'll probably like, oh, let me just do this here. Be like my first thing here, and then just that, and like where I really want my heat to be, like kind of like that. That's usually what I do. Like heat and all that, or like skin. Oh, this is still at opacity 15. Fix that. I don't know if I even talked about this like in my other art, the one other art stream I did. I'll blur. We'll see where the lines are. Be a hard line there. I need to blur that a little. Yeah, just basically no hard lines. Oh, wrong blue. Wrong layer. Alright, then I'll take original one. I'll take this. Yeah, I mean, because of with how I raced it, like it's gonna be a bit of a hard line on the outside there, but it's like, yeah, like there is like a bit of a transition here with like my darkness here. I'm just kind of seeing which ones I have here. What I'm gonna do now. I just want to know which one's like my actual blue here to like take that. Then what I can do that. Oh no, not. I think how I don't know which one I usually do first. I think I usually do like light first because it's a little easier to keep track of. Oh no, it's right there. This is a ball. I want to have like a bit of a ball here as well. You can also kind of make it a little wider here as well to make it a bit of an oval. I do want to like, I don't want to like actually hit the edges here. Yeah, this is good. Like the harder part, like it's really hard to kind of see where like I'm drawing. I mean, like when I look at it closely, like I can totally see. Oh yeah, I guess the one problem is like you can't see me like going into like the music or the color picker and then just kind of like going slightly up and slightly down. It's a little hard to kind of show that off. Kind of how GIMP works. Last color. There you go. I always try to go for the edges here, not just like go cut through. That sometimes might screw up your coloration there. These 2 pixels here, did I like actually miss a spot? Like filling this in originally? There we go. Yeah, so like have a bit of like darkness and light going on here with the sphere. That's usually kind of how I work with like I guess lighting and darkening with colors. I'll just take like a base color and then I just kind of go slightly down or slightly up in terms of like darkness and lighting or lightness. And then I just kind of blur. Yeah, I just take my layers and just kind of blur them off of the base color. It usually works pretty well. Like I said, like for whatever reason, I just kind of know how to work with colors. But when it comes to like lines, so that's a foreign concept to me. I don't know how to work with those. Jay. Oh right, and also let me fix the lighting layer here. Honestly, this is easier to see on my other monitor now I'm looking at it. I feel like the colors are a bit harsh. I mean, this is my older monitor that doesn't have as good color. That could be part of it. Usually it's hard to like pick color out here. So like this is maybe because there isn't as many colors or whatever. So because this one does, my main monitor here does have more color to it. Maybe it just blends better. That might be the thing there. But yeah, like this, like I said, that's just kind of how I kind of blend color. Get a group for these. Might have to reorder these a little. Oh no, I definitely need to reorder. Those two don't really matter. I can go. I'm trying to figure out what this. Oh, I was about to say, like, oh, was I using that layer? No, I wasn't. Oh. I did forget to. Oh no! I forgot to make another layer! What's wrong with me? I mean, to be fair, this is an easy fix, so it's not too big of a deal, but it's like, ah, no, I'm a failure. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, especially doing all that whole thing over there is like, I don't know if I can go all the way back now. Yeah, so that doesn't work, what I was doing there. But yeah, like, this is just, okay, so like, kind of what I'm doing here is just more just like, I want to see if this works. I'm just trying things. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Might have to blur this. Because I actually might need to use a stylus here. I think it's fine. Get the coverage. Maybe I'll use my stylus here. I'm looking at this like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do this very well. Kind of goes down a little and then kind of down a little. I mean, I could probably just have this over the other color as well. What if I were to just... Probably. I think just kind of how where my light is, like my light source is over here. So like what I was about to do here is like, that doesn't work. What I need to actually do this. Add a little. Gonna be a little thin here. Here. Line's a little thick here. You right there too. Yeah, that can be darkness. Yeah, some light here too. Well, that's too much. One downside to this is like when it goes over the skin here, I cannot see it. All right, I think that'll work. What I'm gonna do here is make it into like a soft light. I mean, it does what I was kind of intending. Like, yeah, just because it's not blurred or anything, it kind of looks a little worse. Yeah, it looks kind of not good right now. I'll fix that. Like I said, this is experimenting. I might have to actually like look at a reference to kind of get like a anime, like hair lighting and all that. I mean, I can do some of it just off the top of my head. Yeah, for like going off a lot of lighting here is like I'm not going off a reference. It's just like, yeah, just what I think is correct. May not be correct. I kind of need to get the edges here, not so much the middle. Because this is more of a harsher light. It needs to kind of transition a little better since... I mean, the hair could be sleek, but it doesn't look very good. I mean, the sleekness kind of needs to be kind of like more lines, stuff like that. I mean, you'd probably have like more solid lines for that, and it'd probably not be like right here. Sorry. Just kind of like tap it just so I don't blur it too much because there's like nothing here. Yeah, it just reminds me of my amateur coloring days of like Photoshop. I think a lot of people just starting out do it like that. Let me like a 10%. Maybe I'll do it like properly because I'm looking at this like, I mean, this is better, but I still don't think it looks very good. And of course, it doesn't need to look very good. But it's like I know, like this, I know I can do better. It's like I'm not happy with this. I do need to use Russian, but I also notice that like the ads are going. It's like that's kind of bad timing on my part. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute or two. But yeah, kind of what I was saying like before I left is like, oh, I kind of what I was trying to do here, I kind of don't like. Maybe there's some good uses. I think maybe for like sleekness is kind of what I was talking about earlier. I think maybe this could work. Like, this is a soft light. Like, what if I try like a hard light? Oh, maybe this could be sleekness or something. I don't like this. This is bad. This is not good. Maybe for like something brighter or something, this could work. But it's like for hair, no. No. Just seeing what these do. I'll get rid of this. All right, let's try to do hair the proper way. You know what I could have done? Oh, it's not even, my mic's not even picking it up. I'm just control seeing, or control, yeah, Z. Well, as far as it goes. Nope, it can still go further. I'm trying to like redo all this. I'm trying to do. Yeah, I just want this to be like right here. It's like, okay, where do I want my light to be? I might adjust this a little. Yeah, it's just because of how harsh of a light that is like. Yeah, I'll probably make it like a maybe I'll like make a multiplier or something. Turn. What was that? Okay. Burn makes it darker. I think because I was using a white makes it not work. I don't know what all these do. Some of them like I figured out. Some's like I kind of have an idea as to how they work, but I really don't. Dodging would, yeah, dodging makes brighter. Billy. Yeah. Maybe I could use that for a rice ball. That's kind of a blue. Anyway, I'll go back to soft light. I'll use that as a point of reference. Anyway, let me see how the, I mean, the hair here is a little, I think it's mostly just, yeah, going off this reference here is like, it's mostly just, they have the mid color, and then like, I guess the main color is what you'd really call it. I call it the mid color. Because like, basically just like how I said, how I work with colors. It's the middle color. Yeah, it's like, it's darkness and then look with some like bits of light. Mostly darkness. Maybe that's what I try to do here. I'm looking at this like, I think this actually might make it look a little better. Especially kind of like where the hoagie is. All right, let me grab my hair. So let me get rid of that. I don't need it. Oh, right, I need to change the color, actually. I don't know where it is. It's like, let me just get rid of entirely. Might be too dark. That blue. Not that you can really tell. I don't know, I suddenly got like allergies also, and I'm trying not to sneeze so much. One of those is very unsuccessful, but it's like, there's like a bunch of points where like, I really don't want to sneeze. I'm trying not to sneeze. Make a funny face, that's what's going on. Just like, I don't even know why. Just like, I was fine the whole day. No allergies or anything. That looks like I just sneeze a lot. Oh yeah, this is over the highlights. I'll probably do something about the highlight though. Be a little thicker. I think it's just kind of like how I had the highlight here is kind of the problem here. There. Then what I do? Take this. Maybe just right there, just so it doesn't look so bad. That can be a little bigger. Yeah, how I have these like setups, like it kind of doesn't make this work. I think what I'm gonna do instead, I do this instead. All right, I could make it like a hard light or something like that. I don't know. I'll see. Let me look. Let me get this going first, and I'll like look at it. I'll see. Now I'm looking at this is like the highlights just get in the way of everything. Just can't see anything. And it's a bad curve. I think this mostly wants to be this. Yeah, because, oh yeah, this is the one that got like covered up by like all this highlight here. Oh, it was so good. It was going so good, and they're just like, okay, let me try to like connect it. This goes like this. This connects. There we go. There we go. There we go. Honestly, I mean, it just like it just needs to be like. It's just the darkness is much harsher on the dark hair. I mean, on the black parts of the hair, but on the red, it's just because it is a lighter color. My issue here is like it kind of works. No, I need a burn. Where is it? That's a little too harsh. Linear. I mean, it's not as harsh on the red. I still think it's kind of like a. That's the only problem. Is like if it was a little more even with these colors, this would be fine. I think it's because this is just the color I used. It's like a 95 gray. I think it's a little better. I'm also, I think it's because it's just how this curves here. And then what I want to do Yeah, like whoa. That's not what I want to do. Anyway, earlier I was like, I'm not sure if I'll have enough to like. I mean, I want to see like if I have like enough to make this like a monthly thing, but it's just like at this rate, like of how slow I'm going. Like we've been going for like almost 2 hours. Okay, it's not that bad. I thought we've been going for like 2.5 hours at this point. It's like, this is taking a while. It's like 2 hours for this is like, that's not bad. Not as bad as I was thinking. I'm trying to fix this a little. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I think I will have to just like get a different like maybe I will use my like actual tricks and stuff there. I feel like this is supposed to be a little different here. But I usually have like a reference, the kind of hair I'm trying to draw. Because sometimes I'm not super certain. I'm a bit of an amateur if you haven't noticed. I think maybe. Bit of. Honestly, now I'm looking at the reference, like where I feel like the point. Okay, so like I was talking about like where the light is. Like, oh, like darkness is right here. Like, the light would probably... Whoops, you can't see that. Like, darkness... Hey, let me get, like, a normal layer here. Yeah, so, like, the light would be kind of like, oh, like, right there, because where the shade is, or, like, where the shading is. But there's also supposed to be, like, shadow, like, right here as well. So, like, the, lighting is probably... Maybe, like, right here. Maybe. Usually when I'm like coming up with my own lightings, like that's kind of why I try to like go off, is like, okay, where's the light source supposed to be? Yeah, like I don't think it's like bad or anything. Kind of do it, like to do like lighting and stuff like that, kind of like reference, but it's like that's just not how I do it. It looks fine, but it's just like, yeah, it's just not how I do it. If it was bad, I would have noticed it sooner. I mean, I think it's like when it actually is like bad. It's like if it was actually like bad, like you would have noticed it sooner. If I had to point it out to you, it's not that bad. Don't worry about it. Or even just like not even just oh, it's not bad, not that bad, just like not even bad. I don't like that angle there. I think maybe like right here goes here. There we go. And there's a bit of skin here. I need to get rid of that. I think I'm also kind of realizing one issue of kind of how I drew this too. So this is a bang. This pigtail is coming out of the bang. I just noticed. It's like, ah, no. Because what you're supposed to do is you gotta have like a little bit of like a normal layer. When I have like a bit of like a extra hair here, or like where it's supposed to connect. I think maybe it's because I kind of use the bangs as a bit of a cutoff point too. I mean, I say it, but it's like, no, I did actually, I think from references and stuff like that. Even with my old PNG, I had a bit of back hair there. You go pull that up. Oh geez, I'm really trying to pull this thing in. How do I even pull a layer? I'll get it later. We're just looking at this for now. Yeah, my old PNG. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it just kind of bangs. I mean, there's also the hand hairs. Like, oh yeah, this is kind of where the back hair is supposed to be. Because these are the bangs here. Well, this is the bangs. This is something entirely different. Just the hand hairs. I mean, you can kind of see it's a bang too. Look at this. Yeah, now I'm looking at the shading here. It's like, what is going on here? Like, this is in front. Why is this getting shade from the? I mean, maybe it's the ear, but it's like, I don't think that makes sense. This is too low to be the ear. What was I doing? Like, what was I doing here? Is like, this is not supposed. This is in the back. This is in the front. Make it the other PNG. Where is that? Did I do the same mistake? Let me get it like a. I think this is the default one. I do love this one. I think I like what I did to this one here. I still like the first one too, but it's like I really like this one though. Let me move this. Oh no, he's an orb. There you go. Okay, no, I did make this. Oh no, I think the idea is this is not shade. I mean, this looks more like shading here, but here I don't think it's necessarily shading because you kind of see where the light source is. Like I was talking about earlier, like yeah, I kind of like pick a light source here. I think the only thing that might conflict with this is this, but it's like, oh, it's just the bottom of the hair because this is where the light is. Because the light, it's right here. This is kind of like, whoa, this is where all the light is, and it's kind of where it's a little darker here. I like how this one looks. I think the only thing I might not like is kind of this part here. I guess like what I was going off of here is like, I think it was fine. You know, like I kind of want to like, I do want to bring these back at like in some way. I thought about like, I think I had like a thought like, oh yeah, no, what I originally was gonna do for like my birthday is like I wanted to make vanilla. This is vanilla here. I wanted to make vanilla into like an actual model. Have that one. Okay, I brought it back, guys. Like I feel like this is the one I'd probably want to bring back first. This one's gonna be mint is gonna be a little harder to like kind of find because it is like a very particular style. I feel like I have to really look for that one. I do like mints more. Especially, oh, I could get like the talking GIF here. Let me go look for that. Let me go find that. GIFs work, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they do, because I had that as a head pet for a while, I think. Hey, no, that's what I totally did. Also, OBS suddenly just decided not to do that. Oh, there he goes. I thought, like, the preview thing is making it go very slow. Might be some... I felt like it was supposed to something I did, like, No, I wanted to make it fast, because it's supposed to be, like, a PNG thing. Like, oh, it only does this when I actually talk. Well, I feel like it's faster than it used to be. I don't know. He can be right there. You know, I just thought about, I was like, oh yeah, the arrow pointing to him is like bad at art. Is like, yeah, he's bad at art, not me. I'm not bad at art. I drew these guys. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see some of the issues with my other monitor here. Because I'm looking at this lighting here, is like the with vanilla here. It looks really bad on my monitor, but it looks fine on this monitor. Although the lighting, like the heat here, looks kind of better though. Gonna be honest. Let me. I'm trying to think about it. Anyway, oh no, what I was looking at is like I pulled up Discord. It's like, why did I pull up Discord? I wanted to see if I could find like the ear I was talking about, because I know I sent a picture of that to somebody. Okay. I forgot when I had that. There it is! I don't think I can copy it. Can I copy? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna assume this works. If not, I'm gonna... That's what the ear looks like! About the outlining. It's just like... It's just like, oh yeah, these colors, I think they look good together. And then just like... I was doing this with the outlining too, so like... This is how my color... yeah, this is how I put... how my colors end up. Like I said, like I think the way I use colors here does work. Yeah, like I'd pull this up, it's like, yeah, I drew like a... Oh, people looked at this like, man, that's a realistic looking ear. It's like, you know what? It might kind of look that way. I mean, like you zoom out, but it's like, yeah, you can kind of see, like, I mean, this is where the outline is, so you wouldn't see like all this bumpiness here. There's like a line here. But in terms of colors, like, geez. I know it's been a while since I showed that one off. Anyway, let's get back to, actually I do need some water. I feel like I made like no progress. I mean, I guess I did some of the shading here, but it's like, oh yeah, that's what we did within the span of 30 minutes. I put some shading on the hair. Whoa. it's 10 o'clock too. I'm starting to think about like maybe this is going to be a monthly thing because like if it's taking me this long to just draw one, is like imagine it. Like I think it's just like, oh yeah, I have like I think I have 6 lined up right now. Yeah, I have 6 of them. Yeah, I mean that's like half a year's worth so far anyway. And then maybe there would be like maybe there would be more redeems even after the week's up. Anyway, I'm also looking at this. This is like I say this looks bad. The actual problem is it's just how much room I have to work with here. I'm looking at my layer. What is layer 11? Oh, is that the one where I just kind of just the okay, yeah, it's my normal layer. Like show stuff off. I can ramble about stuff. Anyway, let me try to thin this a little. Goes upward a little, then. Do that and push. I think it looks a bit better. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, maybe I just don't go too crazy in detail. I'll probably do like a little bit more. Maybe I'll say that like on the ads end, so Twitch can hear me. I'm sure there's people that don't know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, anyway, I probably won't go too crazy with the detailing. I'll probably just like do some lighting stuff and then maybe do some face work here, a little bit of the skin, and then eyes obviously as well because those eyes are really flat. My main worry here is like I feel like I'm not really doing a whole lot. Like I'm doing so little within the time. Like I do want to get like one done, but like I at least want to get like one other done as well. Okay, let me get this done real quick. Actually. Oh, I had a thought here. What up? I think that might look a little, yeah. I was kind of looking at this now. I was like, I think this is not curved enough for this to work. I won't go too crazy. We'll just play it safe. I say play it safe. Like it looks worse that way, but it's like, it is what it is. Alright, I will be back real quick. I just need like maybe like 10 seconds, but yeah, I'll be back real quick. Alright, I'm back. I don't know. I feel like just as this is going, like, allergies are getting like worse. Like, it's getting a little harder to breathe. It's like, yeah, that's a little concerning. I mean, I'll probably be fine, like in general, but it's like, it might be good. I might sound a little stuffy or something. It doesn't. It's just like, imagine. What a day. Anyway, for that, just suddenly have allergies. Especially since I was saying, like, I was doing pretty fine today. I say pretty fine, like, I had no allergies. So I don't know what's up with that. I could have pulled up a reference, but it's like, I think I know what I'm doing here. Like, no, I see it. I think I do want to be a little exaggerated here. Right here. I like how you can see all the blues I was using earlier. I mean, I don't think you guys can. I can, though. Yeah, like, oh, your most recent colors. It's just like, oh yeah, those are the blues I was using to show off earlier. Like this. Blend that. Blend that. That. Top one there. I don't know what. Oh yeah, no, these are my other layers. Absolutely my other layers. Blend it one time. Go a slightly different direction this time. Okay. Don't have as much room to work with here. Yeah, like, I'm already, like, down to, like, 2-3 pixels. Maybe I only just do one more. I do... Yeah, I'll just go across, because, like, that first one was like, where do I go? Not go through the middle. It's only middle. I think I do have to. Yeah, it's too harsh of a. I think I need to dim it a little. I think that's good enough. Alright, anyway, now it's red. Wait, is that the right red? Oh, no, it wasn't. I was like, wait, that's a dark red. Because the whole point of this is to make it a bright red. It can't be the right color. Okay, so what I'm thinking here... Actually... No. I mean, there does need to be a bit of a curve here. I think I've gone about it the wrong way, though. Maybe. I can't tell much of a difference. I think it might be too slight. I'll just see how it goes. And the more subtle ones are probably better anyway. Very much noticeable. You can see there's 3 reds in there, right? I can't. Yeah, when I have like the one-to-one comparisons, like I can totally see it. Right now, it's like I have no idea. All right. I don't know how much this is going to help me. I mean, I guess because it's such a bright red. And like, I'm trying to be subtle with like a bright color, so maybe the issue here. I wonder. Barely see that. So that might be a little too subtle. Like, can you? Okay. Like, you can definitely see it. It's like so subtle. It's like you can't. I think it's fine. Fine enough. This is probably good right here. Might make this a little smaller. Yeah, one thought I just had is like I probably need to clean up like the outside of this as well, because there's probably like very, I say very subtle, but like I think I'd probably be seeing it though, wouldn't I? Because it's like red on black, it's like it should pop. Should be noticeable. Whoa. Thank you, Seth, for the raid. Yes, what were you up to? Ink blots are loose. We're raiding well tonight. Hello, son. How you doing? Yes, what were you up to today? Were you winning? Happy 1 year. Thank you, thank you. Also, Nightbot, no. Yes, what were you streaming? Anyway, okay. Your Nightbot hates Nightbot hates everyone who's loud. Oh, just go Nightbot. Oh no! Yeah, maybe it's like, as funny as it is, like maybe I probably do need to fix the caps one. It's just like, I feel like that happens like way too much. Anyway, But yeah, what we're doing today is I usually have like a redeem for like a Yourigiris is what I call it. Basically, just I put like a head on like a rice ball. I'm also not very good at drawing, but anyway, I do have as a redeem to try to like maybe get better at drawing, just to like just draw, just excuse to draw. But yeah, I'm finally I had like a couple of them that I had to get around to, getting around to that, and also just had it up to like, oh, like if anyone wants to suggest a streamer, I'll maybe draw them at some point too. At some point. Anyway. Yes, if you guys gotta head out, feel free to do so, and thank you, Sin, again for the raid. But, like, I think I almost got like some of the lighting here done. Like with the hair anyway. Maybe I think there's probably some places where I could put some highlights. I kind of want to. I'm looking at these eyes here. It's like I think I want to fix these a little. But no, that I probably want like a secondary color in here, other than like the pupil or the middle part. I definitely want like a more harsher, brighter color, rather than like something subtle. Try this. Yeah, I think the problem here is because this is like the same layer. It's like I can't do a whole lot with that. I think it's a little too much. I mean, it's mostly going like this way and then it curves down. Let me try it. Do a subtle blur. I think I'm also going to move this down a little too. Get rid of that one there. I'm also thinking about like what else I can maybe do here. Okay, so what I can also do, I like a little bit of color, maybe to the sides here. That's too subtle. This one's got to be noticeable. That's too subtle. Also probably want like a thinner brush here. Yeah, I probably do want to do that just so it's not the same color as the middle here. Maybe that'll do that. I'll see how it looks in a bit. I mean, you can't see it here, so I don't have to do that. There we go. Okay. Although I'm thinking like maybe this is too light. Now I'm kind of looking at this as like, I think that's the issue here. Maybe try to go for a more harsh color. Maybe also like actually use my stylus and stop using the mouse. I just can't help it. Needs to be like a oval. I could do that, but it's like if it's like perfectly shaped like that, I mean, I am working like with a small resolution. That's my issue. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably... I mean, I could also just use these as a comparison too. I think it's like... 3. I feel like this is a little off. Okay, now it's the same. Okay. I think it's fine enough. Alright, anyway. And of course I probably need like the lighting that you'd normally have with like the eyes. Alright, anyway. Usually have like a bit of white here. Like that. Maybe I'll also have like a... I say have like a bit of like white right here too. The problem is this is covered. I'll probably just stick this. Just so this is visible. I'm also trying to think about like what to do next. I think I just need to do like 2 more like tones. I see 2 more tones and then I mean maybe like a little bit of like a blush there. I can maybe do that next. I'll try and make it like apparent. I won't go like too crazy like what I usually do. I won't do the ear again. Like, yeah, I could maybe do something like this again. But it's like, I feel like that's like too much work for what I'm doing here. That might be a little too much, especially like with this kind of lower resolution, because the resolution for this thing is, or just for the whole thing, was like insanely high. Like, yeah, it's a little easier to do that. No, I just gotta like just make it look just super realistic again. Why not? I'll probably just go like with let me try. I think it's got to go like right here. Done. I think it's got to go up like maybe a couple more. Maybe also just maybe put like 1 pixel there. And also, oh, is this the wrong one? It's fine. This is the correct one here. Maybe I'll put like a little bit of like warmth there. I think I'll make it like I'll put more red in there. Make it look like that. Oh wait, no, that's another layer. My blush here. What I want to do is I want to put it in opacity of like maybe 15. Maybe gotta be like by the eyes. I'll put that behind the eyes later. It's not supposed to go over the eyes. I mean, I would like layer this as well, just so if in case I screw something up, or make it too harsh, I can just like remove a layer. Like, okay, it's more subtle. Where I kind of just rounded it out a little. Oh no, let me just make another one. Here, I just make it just align itself. Maybe just like twice here. Because this part does need to stand out. Okay. Probably start the blurring. Yeah, I'll get that later. I would say it looks subtle, but it's over the eyes, so it's like you can absolutely see where it is. And because this is a bit of more dense, or like a condensed areas, like it might be a little more noticeable from how I did it before. Or how I usually do it anyway. This one's like, I probably just want to like be a little more lighter of like how much I blur this here. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Okay, probably that. No, okay. That just looks like it's lighter. All right. Oh, that should be good. Okay. Yeah, that blends a little too well now. It's got to pop out a little more. Oh no, that's not good. I want to make it vibrant. I was going to try to add like more contrast. And make it darker. No, it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. I don't think it's quite the color that I wanted, but it's good enough. But usually I'd put like a little bit of like heat here as well, and then also I want these two to attach. Make it like the whole cheek here. Where you kind of don't want the heat is like kind of like here and here, and then around the chin. That's usually how I go about it. Yeah, because there's like warmth here, and I think there's a little bit like warmth like about here as well. Not as much as the cheeks though. Also, I almost forgot the most important part of the cheek. I think I did this right. I mean, I could pull up like my old PNG. How did I do this? I just set it on opposite ends? Okay. Oh yeah, no, I get the idea. A little harder to do this year, but it's good enough, it's good enough. I'll be back real quick. It'll only be like, maybe like 1 minute. Yeah, I'll be back real quick. Okay, I'm back anyway. Get a tablet here. There we go. Get past my headphone cord anyway. It's just like we need to add a bit of like lighting to the hair. And then we also want to add a bit of shade to like the skin as well. And then I think we can just do the rice ball part. I've been going for 3 hours. Maybe I only do one today. It's like, yeah, like I said, like I'll probably just make a monthly thing. Cause like if it takes me like a whole, it takes me 3 hours to make one. It's like, yeah, that just might be just a single stream thing. It's just like, I mean, not a single stream, just multi-stream. So it's like, okay, well. Okay, so like I'll do like 1 or 2 of them. I mean, maybe I'll get better and I can do like maybe more. To be fair, I did just get like sidetracked like a couple times. To be fair, I think there's even like one. Yeah, there's like 30 minutes of me just like talking about like my old PNGs that I drew. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna do that last thing I did. I was like trying out before. Give me a second here. All right. Oh, there it is. I never named the skin layer. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just take like a black or something. I can make it maybe a little lighter, but whatever. I'll just make it transparent if I need to. Okay, that let me maybe get like a 50%. That's 50% gray. It looks like it's more darker than anything. Anyway. I think maybe erase that a little. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Milo. Also, hello. How are you doing? What are you up to? I think I'd do something like this. Maybe not there, though. What I try to do. I mean, if I want to make that black, that's going to be super easy to do. I don't like that kind of bird. I want to say that's more of a mustard, but it's like, that's not like a mustard yellow. Hey. I think that's a little closer. It's the tone chilling. I mean, always never a bad thing. Okay. I could try to make it darker. Because maybe my color's too light here. Now I don't think you can see it. Okay, no, you want a lighter color for screening. Okay. Also just realizing there's like a bit here that I missed. Fix that. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. That's just part of that. I absolutely know what I'm doing. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, I was about to say like, oh right, I remember what this all does. I think my problem here, it's not quite, it should be more of a pink. Like in terms of tones, like it's correct, but I think, yeah, I'm thinking what I'm doing here is I'm using more of a yellow, because I used yellow for skin tones. Like, what if I just made it pink? Maybe that's why I can never get the skin tone right. or at least when I'm just like trying to pick it anyway. Yeah, because like if I were to bring up my PNG again, I mean, I guess that's a bit of a pink, because I'm kind of looking at it as like, I think that might be a bit of a yellow too. No, like you can definitely see like a difference in skin tone. I mean, it's not really a good comparison. It's like there's a bit of like I'm mixing a bit of color here. It's not like a flat color. Like this is obviously like a bit of a flatter yellow. This is a bit of a, there is pink in here. I think this is more of a pink flesh tone. While this is a yellow. I'm learning about skin tones today. Anyway. Yeah, I think the problem here is because I made it yellow, or I used the yellow. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can't see my picker here. You can see me moving around, you just can't see it itself. So like if I were to make this like a, yeah, I'm gonna make this into like a red. That's what the same skin tone would look like. Oh no, wrong layer. That is absolutely not red. Yeah, this is the same skin tone, which is not good, but like I can make it lighter. I think maybe there needs to be like a little bit of orange in there. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting there. Yeah, but you also know what the better thing to do is you use the color picker. you grab the eyedropper and then just click what color you need. That's the easy way to do it. Like I said, I think this is technically, yeah, this is technically correct. It's just, I made the skin tone wrong, so it looks wrong. My fault. I could actually, I had a thought here. Where's... Oh yeah, this is me just drawing. Okay, let me get rid of that layer. What if I made this like, I might be able to fix this. I don't know if I actually can though. Oh, I can't. I can't fix this. No, okay. What if I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna try to see if I can use that as an overlay. Tomato news really can't hurt you. Tomato new way. No, I just gotta make the hair green. Hello, Cookie. How are you doing? Let me change that back. I think I use screen. Yeah, I think it looks a little better. Like, that's a little more I say normal. I mean, it's more of a pink instead of a yellow. But I think the skin tone's a little more correct. Roblox? No. You know the thing here? Okay, so the weird thing here is like I have two reds, but it makes it more yellow. But if I remove one of the reds, it's more pink. I don't know how that works. Okay. I want to maybe add like another like a overtone or something like that. Make him red again, right? Make it very cold. Nice green. Oh yeah, not dissolve. That. I think I might have fixed it. I think it might be too late. No, I think I got like this kind of correct skin tone now. I also love how I don't even know I'm doing these filters sometimes, but I can still get it correct. It's just like, yeah, that's how it goes, right? Anyway, now that I got that correct, let me go work on the hair and then I'll work on the rice ball. Then it should be done. I'm trying to see if I can fix this one here. Okay, what if I took this? Make it normal for a second. This is supposed to be a red. It was actually, oh geez, I need to fix that one maybe. Well, at least I can see where the issue is. I can go here and then erase this again. I mean, I can always bring back the green. I can see where I messed up. Oh yeah, no, I was looking at that earlier. There we go. Right, so let me no. That might be a little too harsh. No, there we go. I think I got it. I think the only thing here is this goes over the little blush here. I do not like. I say that, but it's supposed to. Where's the blush? It's gotta be over the skin color, because then you wouldn't see it. Okay, something like that. And then let's go take the hair here. Have a more obvious lighter color. Make it a more subtle color if I need to. Oh, right, because I'm using a lighter color on... It's a gray on black. I was about to say, like, oh, that's like a gray. Because I thought I was using a white for a second. Like, oh, no, it's supposed to be gray. That's the whole point. I mean, what I can do here... I have no idea why my brush looks like that. Like, not perfectly round. I don't know what I did to it. I think I changed my brush at all. I feel like this might be a little too much. I'll fix it. Oh yeah, so maybe what I do here. Sorry. Here, maybe I'll erase a little. Try to have it curve a little more even. I think some of this I do need to clean up a little. I think it needs to like thin out a little. Better. Right, I curved a little too much. Oh no, I have an idea. You like thin it out a little. Okay. I don't know, it is supposed to be a little harsh, but at the same time, like, oh no, I think it needs to be more of a hard line. I gotta blur everything. Sometimes it's just not good. The one thing I might do though. I think like maybe doing stuff like that. It's like I don't think this works. Maybe. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Alright, and then I erase this. I think it looks pretty adequate. I don't think it's that good, but it's like, I think it's looking better than it did like an hour ago, I think. I think I can confidently say that. But yeah, I'll be back real quick. And then I'll go work on the rice ball. I'm back. Anyway. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, I do have like the we do have the the outline already ready to go. Where is it? Looking at it now is like it is a bit more triangular, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Grab that color. Oh, also, let's make this a more solid color. Yeah, since we're actually using this now. Alright. I'm probably gonna need like a few colors to work with here. I don't know why this is like more squished, my little brush here. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea how I did that, but I fixed it. Maybe I hit something I just was not aware of. I don't remember how I drew like that rice ball there. I kind of remember what kind of method I used. I don't remember how I went about it. Okay, so I think what I might have done is I pick like a dark color here. I'm gonna have to use some brushes here. See this? Ah. Maybe. I think it's better actually. It's gonna be a bit of a darker color. So I think how I went about this is kind of this. Yeah. Too subtle. I did like some other stuff with it too. Oh, I see the issue here. I made the layer. I made the layer. I lowered. Jeez, I lowered the layer's opacity, not the not this. That's why I went wrong. That's why it wasn't like doing that. Right, so then what I'm gonna clean this up a little. Yeah, I don't have all the same tools that I did with like a Clip Studio Paint, so I'm not gonna be able to do the same things. I'm gonna try to recreate it. Best as I can. What if I don't know why it's always like yellow. Maybe not that. It just makes it blue. But yeah, I mean, like when I don't, when it's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. I used to have like these little filters and modes. Oh. Actually, let me take this real quick. Yeah. I guess it erases everything. So I have like 2 layers here. That's what I want to do. I just want like a... What this here? Maybe do. I don't think this will work. Not at all. I think the idea there is right. It just isn't correct. I think I know what the issue is. It's the same color. Subtracted everything that I drew there, making it basically pointless. That's why you couldn't see it before. But if I were to do this, like that. It's gonna be like our darker color. Let me try to pick a lighter color. That'd be too light. Oh well. No, work with it. Double checking. I think I kind of got it. Actually, yeah. No. I do have it. That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, I just need like I need the 2 layers. I need to have dark, and then I just have some light or lighter. I have the lighter color go on top. I don't even know how I figured that out, but it looks like rice, doesn't it? So look, it's like, yeah. Let me just like try to see if this works. Oh yeah. No, I got it. It's perfect. The only thing that's wrong here is the outline. Like, I get rid of that. I mean, obviously the shape is bad. It was like, it looks better now. Line makes it awkward. All right. I think the thing here is like, what do I do with this? I want to like, I want to do like different things with the rice ball, with each person. So I wanted like, okay, what do I do with Nue? Actually, you know what? With what Milo said earlier, but we're going to put a tomato. We're gonna put like a cherry tomato. Also, kind of looking at all this here is like, what if I anniversary? Thank you. Also, hello, Mega Omega. How are you doing? Yeah, so maybe I'll take a group or put like all my rice stuff into a group here. There it is. It's like, where's the group stuff? I don't even remember what this one was. I'm gonna put it in there anyway. We'll figure it out. Good to hear. Like a lot of duplication stuff that like some of these, like I don't even know what this is. What's this? That I know what it is. Give me a second here. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna draw a cherry tomato. Oh, maybe this is what this was, because I made new layer. Yeah, that's what that was. It's like, why do I have like two like base rice here, and they do nothing? I'm gonna remove that one just in case. So. That's what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab this one. Right, because Gimp is silly like this. Hi. I have it chained. Why is jeez. I think I know what the issue is. Wait, I'm selecting group. Why doesn't it work? What if I unchain that? Where is my outline? Oh. Okay, so the tomato layer, it's this was not the one to change. There. Okay. Right, now we're back. Okay. I guess there's like one trick I can maybe do here. Let me make this like a 50 or something. Oh, let me get my size here. Oh no, that's wrong. Oof, badge size. Opacity full. All black. Yeah. Now what I do, like a, I wouldn't know. No, that was good. Well, at least better than mine. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like for me, I'm not very good at like drawing. And like, yeah, I mean, if you were to take the colors away, like, it's not very good. Like, I feel like I just know how to like use colors. Like, like this is this rice ball art here. Like, I drew this. I mean, I didn't like draw it. I just. I took a brush. I can probably go over that real quick. I took like I made like a solid color of like I mean, I can kind of show what I did here. So I took this color here, and I just took like a brush at like I think 20 opacity with a dark color. I did that, and I also I did a bit of a erase layer too. And then what I did is I kind of did that again with a lighter color, and then it just makes it look like rice. It's like, yeah, it looks kind of realistic. And then it was really silly of all this this thick outline around it. Probably like about a 3 pixels. Oops, same color. Oh, right, because this is not a real layer. Yeah. Yeah. Show my shim to be. I mean, really, this is only there's only supposed to be like 4. Like that. Cherry tomato. I think what I do actually, I do that instead. Maybe curve this a little more. That's a little better. I think the only downside to this is like, or doing this like, I gotta like do it for like a middle here. That one's not so good. Let's work with this. This is where maybe the green won't work so well. Let's get this out of here. Okay, so this is layered above the outline for the tomato, so that'll work for me. Wait a minute. Oh, because I didn't actually draw this part. Right. It looks like that. And I'm gonna use a mouse then. Bit of a cheap way to do this. It's just mostly just so I don't draw over this part. I kind of get this. I should be good to go. Because this I can kind of draw over a little, as long as I don't go too far. I'll erase some of that later too. It's fine. All right. Where is my out? Maybe like that. All right. Gotta think about like how I go about color here. I think like right here. I might have to actually add a bit of color there. Have a little heavier here. It's probably gonna be coming here. Oh right, let's be careful there. And maybe I don't do that just because how I have this layered. No, it can be a little harsher because this is more of a flat. No, face refill. And this needs to be a little like blurred here, and then for the edges here, like maybe just be a little softer of the blur. That. Maybe. It's just like, I don't know about that. I think this is like the best I can make this look. I think what I really need is like a picture of like a tomato. Just get kind of like how the leaves and all that are supposed to look. Oh yeah, I forgot to make this darker. Oh. That. Try and make this work. I blend my colors. think it's, yeah, like I think that's how I'm gonna have to make this work. Oh well, that's not what I want, but that'll do. That'll do. You know it's getting late. Like I can't talk anymore. It's into that point of being tired where I cannot use words at all. I think maybe that'll work. I think the one problem is I have like a pixel that's just a little brighter than the rest. Yeah. Anyway. And then we're gonna take this tomato. Bricks. Oh, I know why it's doing that now, because what I did to accomplish that is I took a black circle and then I made the circle slightly smaller and then I used red to make the tomato. And that's not a good idea, is it? Subscriber earned. Thank you, thank you. Right, we'll just work on this and we'll fix it later. It's gonna take a little more work, but it's doable. That. I think I'm going to need a few more colors though, with just how a tomato is. I'm gonna have to fix that too. Like I'm looking at this like, ah. Too close. I think we're getting to the point where I need to stop doing this. I think we're hitting to the final redness, I could probably call it. I might have forgotten to do an extra layer there. Wait. Yeah, I forgot this time, but I caught it. Alright, now let's try to... This one may not even make it. Looking at it now, it's like, I don't know. Blank layer. Oh! Right. I probably do need to pay a little attention. I mean, I'll probably notice it because I think there's like one or two more layers I need to go through before. hit the last. Actually, I think we're literally about to hit it. And that's the last one, has to be. Oh, there's one more. It's just a little hidden. Anyway, I gotta check to see like which one. The problem here is they're all the same name. Yeah, okay. Oh no, that's one too many. I can look at this. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna take a little bit of work just because of how I had this done. Alright. Yeah, there's a bit of like a shading there that you can kind of see now. It's a little subtle, but it is there. But won't be as but won't be as subtle is we're gonna. I think I really should try to fix this real quick. While I'm thinking about it. Oh, I see. That's the whole reason why I didn't erase it right here, because like, it tells us what the issue is. Supposed to be coloring here. I could also definitely tell where we need here. There you go. Anyway. What is time is in your time zone? It's almost midnight. Yeah. Like I said, it was getting a little late. Like, yeah, I should probably wrap it up soon. But when I finish this, I'll probably call it stream. But we're almost done, so we're almost. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit more harsh. This is lighting is. Yeah, I don't think it necessarily needs to be like right there. Make it a little harsher than that. I like this one might be a little much. I think this would actually work perfectly. Oh. Okay, no, I was in the right thing. It just, I just had a, just blanked out there. Yeah, just more science, like, yeah, maybe I should call it a day. I mean, honestly, I probably don't really need to blur that so much. Yeah, I think some of these, like, yeah, some of these other layers, like, no, I definitely need to blur those. Some of these bright ones here is like, no, they're good. All right. Just that'll do. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Maybe I can make the rice pink or something. Make it. Yeah, that might make. I really cannot talk. Wow. Yeah, I'll probably like try to make like the rice pink to try to match the color aesthetic here a little. All right. I could just take my base color up. I do. What? Oh, because I made it green. It's like, what happened there? It's the same color as the background. Okay, maybe that. Overlay. I feel like this is... That's too much. I almost want to say that works. Too harsh. Ooh, no. Maybe? Let me look at that. Let me actually like Google this and like... Okay, it is a bit of a harsher pink. It really is like pink. Wow. What was the first thing that pops up as pink eye? Oh, that's almost like a purple. Okay. I'm trying to make it like an actual like pink. I think it needs to be more of a red, I guess, if it's tomato. Maybe not that. Honestly, I think that's actually closer. I think that might be it. I think that is actually like... I mean, I think it's like, yeah, like I said, I think it was like more purple, but it's like, it's fine. I mean, like, I still want to make it look like it's still rice, so I don't want to do much to it. There is this one. Probably like near the bottom, I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. I can see the name of it. Yeah, we got one done at the very least. I guess looking at the other... Yeah, let me zoom in just so I can look at the other monitor. I need to judge it. Yeah, I could kind of still tell that's right. I still say kind of like, nah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, so I got one, one done. I had another one I still need to do. I mean, just for like the ones that actually were like people actually like redeemed. Yeah, like it was this one and I had another one. I got one of them. Like I said, I'll probably make it like a monthly thing. So the plan was at the end of the last Sunday of each month, I'd probably do one of these streams again. And I'll draw like more of a few I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna double check. Actually, before I said I was gonna stream, was like I'm looking at this now. I was like, actually, let me clean this up a little. What I really need to do right now. No. Let me grab that. That's fine. I think it's like right. Yeah, stuff like this is what I want to clean up. Just shouldn't. It's just like a pixel or something. I'll clean up. I could just add like another pixel there, but it's fine. I think I mostly got it now. Battery? Did I never plug my phone in? Second here. Usually that should be charging. Huh. I don't know, maybe I'm just draining faster than it charges. A little weird. Oh well. I mean, I'm pretty much done anyway, so it's not a big deal. I mean, I guess I'd probably check to see like if I have my earbuds still out or something, because what if I'm accidentally like playing a song and I just don't even know it? That is the phone I do use as an iPod. Anyway. That will be it for me today. I will say tomorrow, because I did say, because I did cancel a Majora's Mask stream for this. I think it's a little more important to have like an anniversary stream. I feel like I kind of wanted to do more, but it was like it just kind of came up as like, okay, I need to do something. It's like, oh, this is something I can do. But yeah, like if I'm a little more aware of it next time. I know one thing I was gonna. There was some other stuff that I did want to kind of do. Like I want to have like I was gonna have like a sub badge for this month that I was gonna activate like today. And I was like, oh, you can just set this up like ahead of time. I was like, oh, well, I can do that for another time. And I was gonna just have like a little gag, like, hey, let's watch my debut stream and see how that went. And what I was gonna do is I was gonna watch it until as soon as I spoke, it's like, oh, enough of that cringe. Anyway, what else did I have planned today? I think those are the main things, and also I forgot to get like some BGMs or something, but like this is good enough. I don't think anyone got too annoyed by it of the current BGM. Fine. I guess I was gonna talk about some stuff too, because I know one thing I noticed like on Twitter when I was pulling it up, it's like, oh yeah, it's Room Factory's anniversary, 20th anniversary today. It's like, man, I don't even know if I was aware like I debuted on like Room Factory's anniversary. I don't know if I saw any of that like last year. It was like, man, one of my favorite series of all time. Just picking the debut date, just the date like on its anniversary. Was it planned? No, it was not planned, but I accept it. So I'll take it. Anyway, like I said, tomorrow will be Majora's Mask. And I'll probably just have the schedule out after that. Happy coincidence. Indeed, it's just like, oh, what what a coincidence. I'll gladly take it. I can pretend it was planned. We could pretend it was. Yeah, the time on that was pretty well. But anyway, we can see who is still streaming at this hour. That's the wrong thing to click. I think it's been a while since right into Moe. I don't think yeah, I think it's been a while. Because I think she stopped for a while. But anyway, you could probably rate into her. Yes, thank you everyone for coming. Hope you had a good time and hope to see y'all again and have a good one.